The Jedi Satele Shan, who would one day ascend to the rank of Grandmaster of the Jedi Order, wielded a peculiar lightsaber during her lifetime, one that was especially uncommon for many Jedi of the age to possess. The lightsaber used by Shan was of ancient Sith design and featured dual blades. Although the design itself didn't feature anything particularly sinister, besides its preference to more offensive lightsaber fighting styles, it was a design of lightsaber most associated with the Sith Order. Satele was herself the descendant of one of the most powerful Sith Lords in galactic history, with her originating directly from the line of Revan and Satele Shan. Originally, Satele trained under the Jedi Master Nagani Zhao, but due to her natural skill with the lightsaber, Satele was sent to the Outer Rim to the Sith homeworld of Korriban. This was to learn under the Jedi Battle Master of the Order, who was stationed there. This Battle Master, whose name was Darach, was considered the finest lightsaber duelist the Jedi could offer at the time. Darach was extremely opposed to the dark side of the Force, but also believed in its study, so that when the Sith did one day return to attack the Republic and Jedi, the Jedi Knights would be prepared. And more than just prepared, to know their ancient enemy of the Sith Empire, and by knowing them, be allowed to defeat them. Because of this belief, during his time above Korriban, Darach had studied the lightsaber techniques and forms of the Sith Order, determined to master them all and truly earn his title of Jedi Battle Master. During her training under Darach, Shan chose to specialize in the practice of the dual-bladed lightsaber, as Darach taught her how the Sith of old fought with the weapon. Shan became determined to use her dark heritage to her advantage, embracing her past and using her lightsaber forged from the darkness for a force of good. Shan would also learn much of the Sith Empire and their crimes against the galaxy, determined to learn as much as she could, so if the threat ever did return, she would know how best to combat and defeat it. After only a year of training with the Jedi Battle Master, the Sith eventually did return, invading the station above Korriban and killing Shan's master, Darach. Satele, however, with the help of Darach, was able to escape and would aid the Jedi and the Republic in fighting against the returned Sith Empire. Yet again, Shan constructed a dual-bladed lightsaber as her master had taught her, desiring now more than ever to prove that the weapon and design of the Sith would aid in their eventual destruction. During the Battle of Alderaan, Satele engaged the Sith Lord Malgus, the same Sith Lord responsible for killing her master. Unfortunately, Malgus managed to yet again destroy Satele's lightsaber, but ultimately lost the engagement with Shan. After the battle, Shan opted to go back to the standard lightsaber hilt, this time constructing a green lightsaber with only a single blade. She did this because many Jedi within the Order feared the inner darkness within Satele due to her relation to Revan. The Jedi were also now more fearful than ever of the power of the dark side of the Force, and were frightened at the prospects of one of their greatest warriors wielding a weapon designed by those Sith. Although Satele would complete the war with the Sith Empire using her single-bladed green lightsaber, she would eventually put her worries and concerns of the Jedi Order aside, embracing her heritage and again constructing and using a dual-bladed blue lightsaber. Shan would in fact carry a dual-bladed lightsaber for the rest of her life, wielding it through her whole period as the Grand Master of the Jedi Order. Satele proved that the weapon does not make the Jedi, but vice versa. She also chose to wield such an uncommon dual-bladed lightsaber because of what it represented, and it was in a way frightening to the Sith to see their own lightsaber design wielded so gracefully in combat by a faithful Jedi Knight. If not for her teacher and lightsaber instructor Darach, Satele very well may have fallen to the dark side, but since her master showed her although dangerous, there's much to be learned from their ancient enemy of the Sith and the dark side, and even things she could use to her advantage. In the end, Darach taught Satele to respect but not fear the Sith. So what are your thoughts on Satele Shan and her choice of lightsaber, selecting a saber that's design originated from the Sith? Also, if you built a lightsaber, what would it look like, and what color blades would you use? If you would like to join me in the daily Star Wars discussion and debates, follow me on Twitter at StupendousWave, link will be in the description. If you enjoyed this video and feel it deserves it, it would really help me out if you could leave a like. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel to keep up to date with everything Star Wars related, from news, explanations, and theories from a galaxy far, far away. If you have any video topics you would like to see addressed in a future video, do not hesitate to leave them in the comments below the video, or again, tweet them at me. As always, your viewership and support means the world. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.